What's up, guys? How's it going? We got the Myth here. We've got JJ Productions. Hiya. How are things going with you? We are here. I've got a cat in my lap who decided to jump in my lap as I was getting ready. So that's fun. We've got another cat on the bed who was just meowing her head off but seems to have settled down. So all good things. Here we go. Another season here. And boy, matchmaking. Fun. So just for recap, I've got 4 Galactic Legends and no Executor. Mono, you're mono, Nick Woody. I can fix that, hold on. Oh my gosh, cat, chill. Cat, you have got to chill. I don't know why it does that every single time, but if I don't remember to do it during the startup, which in this case, distracted by a cat who doesn't want to settle. I think she wants me to go like this so that she can lay out and relax, but that's not really conducive to playing. We're going to have to compromise, baby. So here we go. Here is our opponent with a 7-star Executor, of course. And 5 Galactic Legends. It could be worse. He does not have 6 Galactic Legends. It could be worse. But this is a stout roster. This might be the strongest opponent that we have faced. So that's super fun. I don't think any Wampa solos are in the cards for today. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, you're gonna get out of my lap? Cool. I looked up and down his roster and there was nothing to really exploit there. There are no holes in his roster, so we just went very vanilla on defense. My expectation is that he's just going to crush the defense and come out with a win. I'm expecting an Executor back there. So far the top doesn't seem too bad. Not too bad. We have a discount Rebel Fighters Mamothma team. We've got a Grievous team with IG-80. What are you doing? Oi! Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? You done? All right, hey, you done? Are you done? we have a Newt Separatist team with Nest. Okay, really? What are you going after? What is back there? There's nothing back there. Sweetie, stop. And then a Bounty Hunter team. My thoughts are with you. Thank you. I mean, really, I'm just going to try and get out of here with as many banners as I can on the road to Kyber. We've got a Darth Revan. We have a Rey with Cat. And then the CLS team there. Not only is it a Rey with Cat, it is a high offense Rey with Cat. So really, really nasty. This will be fun. Kind of my thinking right now, I've got 4 GLs. I've got all 4 GLs for offense because, again, he didn't really have any holes to exploit on defense. And it's too soon. Like, for instance, if this wasn't the first week and if this is a tendency of his, then maybe I look at this and I go, okay, well, if he uses Cat with Rey, then he's not using Cat with JMK. Maybe I then place my JMK Cat on defense and say, all right, fine, come through me. But as it is, didn't have that sort of foresight because I don't trust anything from 2 months ago. That's all old data, and obviously we wouldn't necessarily know this tendency from 3v3, which we just finished. So my thoughts here are probably Jedi Master Luke against this. I'll probably do a Slicker solo here, and then probably maybe Gas 501st that. It's kind of where my thinking is right now. Obviously, that can change. That saves me GL Zappy Boy and JMK for whatever's in the back row. That is kind of my thoughts on that. Oh, we're still in 3v3. Let's swap that up to here. So that's kind of where I'm going to start with. This will, if we win, probably be a very low banner. The good news is his Ray wasn't particularly speedy, and we should be able to stun the side pieces with our Luke. Just want to check mods on everybody else real quick before we go crazy. So that's a decent speed on Finnyfin. How fast are you? Pretty fast, pretty decent speed there. Again, R2 and Cat. This team is very obviously just boost Ray's offense as much as you can to deny Sith Eternal Emperor. Okay, sweetie, now I can't see around you. Hey. 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 Your head's in my way. I can't see the screen. This cat right here. This cat right there. She's just like, yeah. I'm looking at y'all's screen. Oh. Well, now she's interested in that. But hey, I can maneuver around you. Sort of. Kind of. Would you move? Goofy. So 153 speed, super fast. Speed and health set, okay. You know, good offense there. She does special damage though, nearly 10k. So definitely this is a team that is meant to supercharge offense. I think JML is probably the toughest thing that I've got. If not JMK, but I think I want to try this first. And since we're going into this match expecting an Executor and expecting to not be able to beat his Executor, it really doesn't matter if this can or can't. I'm curious to see if it can. So it looks like you have 2 cats on offense. Yeah, I have 2 cats. Yeah, go under the covers, sweetie. Go take a nap. So let's check this out. We should go first. That should help. Alright, let us now just kind of start in on this fun. Let's stun all the side pieces, build towards some of this. Keep kind of trying to whittle down. Keep in mind she had over 200k hit points. So that's super fun. Let's get some offense up. Now that you are in damage immunity, we'll start kind of trying to work on maybe Cat a little. Oh, alright. So there we go. That one is into damage immunity. She, of course, is now into her ultimate. So this will be test number 1. Let's try and get some offense down wherever we can. Doesn't really matter. Let's just stay focused. Let's try and get some crit immunity at least on one person. Let's throw some more debuffs everywhere. Alright, so we survived the first. And now we can ignore taunts completely. That's good. I kind of want to get Cat out. Although, never mind, we're about to stun everybody. That should help. Obviously, we can't stun her, but we can do some of that. Now we might be able to get Cat out. There we go. So now Cat's no longer an issue. Thank the maker on that one. So let's throw up some more debuffs. Let's just keep trying to whack-a-doodle on this thick-ass... Let's get offense up. On this thick-ass Ray type. Oh, there we go. Back under the next ult. Let's get some defense up. Let's get some more crit immunity. I know it already had it on there, but can we increase maybe some protection on anybody? Maybe see if they can survive a bit more. Okay. Alright. So we survived all that. Now we have got to get her down before the next one. Jesus, she is thick. Let us just kind of try and recover some protection here. Can we please get her down? Oh my god. Stop. Yep, that's a problem. Hey, there you go. That's that JKL triple damage working for you. Alright. So, not great banners, but you got through it. So that's nice. I don't think we're going to recover many banners. Alright, 52 banners. I'll take that. Yeah, that's a strong composition. Lots of health. So, oh, hey, look at that. We are in live action. He's got 60 banners against whatever he went through. I have 52 on his. So he did go straight through with 60 banners on that. 60 banner win against Darth Revan. Well, it's not going to be gas. It's not going to be a slicker solo either, though, because that would have been like 64 banners. Look at my little baby Bad Batch there. Yoink, my banners. Could it be a GL undersize? I would think a GL undersize would be 61, 62, 63 banners. You know? Because like right here, we're going to go in and just solo this. And we're going to get more than 60 banners. And we're going to go boom. And we're going to go boom. And we're going to go boom. And now we're going to definitely, well, I guess we are going to try to take out, I don't know, let's take out you. Let's not take out you. Ah, and now we have ability block. Lovely. Alright, here we go. Let's cleanse all that. Alright, now we can do a little pokey there. Alright, would you stop with the... I'm gonna burn my ult now. We didn't get quite back up. So 62. But you see a 62 is still higher than 60, so there is that. Bringing Ray seems like a waste, though. You can do it, Army. Gee, thanks, Rance. Alright. Alright, so now we have the CLS team. Yes. I'm still thinking gas 501st. I'm going to just give them gas. We've got some Tex-Mex around here. Let's look at these mods before we just like balls to the wall on it. Using gas here will save 2 Galactic Legends and everything else that we have available. You know, pretty standard modding there. Nothing real fancy or unusual. Offense modded Chewbacca. It's a really high offense. Hope you're having an awesome day. I am. Math lessons with Army. 62 is more than 60. The more you know. Honestly, 62 is more than 60 only some of the time. I'm behind, but it says I'm live. Says I'm live. Who's behind? Huh? What? What? Pretty decent speed on Trebio. Honey Boy here. And then Chupio. Hey, Carl's Let's Play. We are hanging out with him before getting off of work. That was quick. Are you already done with your G8? That was quick. He was getting ready. He got himself a slicker. We just showed off our slicker. What's up, Carl? How's it going, buddy? Whoa. Oh. I did the little flashy thing, so he's in on one of these teams. He's in on Bad Batch. My baby Bad Batch team is not gonna do anything. This buddy is one of our fleet mates. Yeah, my baby Bad Batch. Is that like the Cabbage? No, it's the you remember the Star Wars Bad Batch cartoon recently? So the baby Bad Batch is basically the Bad Batch cartoon, but chibi. Just they're all chibi animation. It's the most adorable thing ever. Couldn't clear the last squad in front of ship so really quick. Oh, okay. So you went for the speed rush, speed gaming, speed run. That's the word I'm looking for. English. Oops. What's up, Afterlight? How are you doing? We are also just chittering, chatting. So yeah, another 60 against that, but we're not expecting anything from Bad Batch right now. Spreed gun. Yeah, Spreed gun. Yeah. All right, so let's go here to Gas. Once he gets through one more thing, we'll go over and message him and be like, yo, what up? But I think we're gonna try and gas this. Barring horrible RNG. Now, CLS can counter gas, but that typically requires you to do specific things, this, that, and the other, and that's not the way to start that off. Where is our Chewbacca? Let's hit him with that doo-doo brick. Alright. We're gonna get some stuff here. Man. Oop, and there we go. We're gonna sit down. So now we've got a bit of a dilemma. Who are you gonna... Oop. Alright, that's gonna trigger the sacrifice. Come on, Gas. I really need you to stand back up, buddy. Alright, let's hit you with some of that. There we go. That's what I like to see. I'm counting on the second attack to kill Chewbacca. Okay, good. Okay, let's clear all those debuffs. Oh yeah, we got the stun because he's a droid. Ha, bitch. Alright, so obviously awful banners, but you get it through. Your mic is all fucking. Your mic's all fucking. What do you mean your mic's all fucking? Anyone else getting static? It might be my AC. Let me turn off the AC and see if that's what's bringing it over. Or it might have been this pop filter resting on it. Is that better? Oh, okay. This was touching that. You didn't like the ASMR? Y'all didn't come here for the ASMR? No touchy? Okay. Alright. My sorry. Yeah, so he's in on that, so let's go ahead and just see what's in the back. So we've got ourselves a gas, some bugs, and a first order team. So I'm thinking probably GL Zappy Boy here. TBH. Because, whew, that's a lot of offense. I'd be a little concerned, honestly. But I'm thinking maybe GL Zappy Boy, when he sits down, he doesn't come back up. Sure, why not? I think we'll do it without using Royal Guard. This could go horribly wrong, but meh. Oh well. And then, yeah, we absolutely could have placed our JMK on defense. I'm putting that there because reasons, but also things. I want to link maybe Echo because he'll be doing a bunch of assists and that should help build Ultimate. Oh, yep, so there he goes. He's going to sit down now. Goodbye. Alright. now we can just focus on killing 5s. We can kind of just do this a bit of a casual. Unfortunately, we didn't build ult because he sat down and lost Link really, really quickly. But that's okay, because we can relink once that comes up. They are really, really getting upset with them. So we'll go ahead and just link these two guys. That'll prevent them from critting us. Gas won't be able to stand up. Yeah, he fell down and he can't get up. I like how that worked. Let's try and keep Watt alive if we can. Oh, we are about to hit them with the ultimate here. Don't kill Watt. Don't kill Watt. Aww. Screw you guys. I'm deep frying y'all asses. Damn. This Rex just took a hit. Alright, now it's down to Gas. New Life Alert sponsor. Alright, there we go. 5 sacked. Oh, okay. Man, whatever. So we got through that. He got through something else. It's all well and good. Wow, he's going through about as fast as we are. It's just kind of fun. It's kind of nice to see somebody going with you. Should not have used ult till dead. Oh, yeah. I don't think it changed anything. And again, like, there's going to be a 7-star executive back here, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So here's what we got up here. We got nothing too nothing too fancy. Let's go ahead and we'll just go probably Jedi Knight Ravon here. I'm not taking this first round too seriously just because, like I said, like, we were destined to fail anyways, so it's sad, but, you know, matchmaking. 'Tis what 'tis. We did it without using the mark. Nice. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and mark Grievous then. And Grievous is gone. This team seems to be falling apart really quickly. Oh, I just realized I went Jedi Knight Revan lead. Whoops. Okay. Normally I go Bastila lead against these sorts of things. That was an accident, but hey, it worked out. Let's send that over to Mr. Healer here, try and get some more stuff done, try and get some out-of-turn attacks. Alright, cool. We got 60. Okay. Woo! I got Auto D. Wow! Is that on the tree account or your main account? He's never been the smartest guild member mix. Can't fix stupid. Can only watch it. Ouch. I know. I'm not sure why I even made him an officer. Oh, wait. I didn't. Old GL did. Yeah, I'm, you know, one of the founding members of the guild. Thank you very much. On Tree. Well, at least Tree got a, got an auto set defense, I guess. I don't know if that's an at least, but I like how we are definitely behind in banners, but we won't full clear, and he will, so it won't matter. I'm glad I didn't do FU defense. I have all but one GL left. Yeah, that could have been unfortunate. Alright, so we've got some stuff here.
think what I am gonna do, that is not a particularly strong nest. We could also just Empire this. That could be fun. Which one's Harry? Which one's Lloyd? My guildmates are funny. No, it's fine. People come here for the bad gameplay, so that's fair. That's all fair. Oh yeah, we could trooper something. Ooh. We can just trooper this. Get that out of the way. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Hey Gambit. Hey Gambit, you're showing your age. Just so you know, you're showing your age. Let's wipe you out. Or he'll dodge a few times, and we won't wipe him out. That's exciting. There we go. Who's on first? I'm an old guy, can't hide it. Fair enough. I mean, I recognized all of the references, so there's that. I come here for the free donuts. There are no free donuts, Tinkini. There are no free donuts. Okay, let's see. Guess I'll just go Empire here. Some old school Empire for this. What do you do with Empire? Well, you use it to kill some sort of B team on the other side. Can we get an ability block on you? Yeah, we can. Let's just go ahead and waste that on you, and then... Oh, we didn't kill Cad. Let's go for the ability block. Let us do some of that. Alright. Do some of this. Swap some Twain Needle. And now we can fracture on that dude. We'll do some of that, and some of this, and some of the other. Smack him with a stick. Keep smacking him. Just keep smacking him. Let's go ahead and stun Bosk. Kill Boba. Get some of that going. We can swap turn meters with him. He was full, so now Thrawn is full, and we can refracture Bosk because why not? Let's go ahead and stun that guy over there. Throw up some more debuffs, and we'll kill you. That's fine. Goodbye. Man, these hits from Vader are so sad compared to what he used to do. But now we're back to old school EP teams. And there we go, 155k. But hey, we ran circles around him and got 60 banners. So what more do you want out of Vader than some banners? Not doing feats? I didn't even bother really looking at the feats, to be honest. I usually don't go out of my way to farm feats. I just grab the ones that are there. So we've got these two already. That's nice. 3PO, Padme, and Qui-Gon. No, I'll pass. We are getting those kills just passively, so that's fine. Okay, so undersized squads. I'm not too worried about undersized because I'll eventually get the undersized ones, not even bothering trying, so I'm not too concerned about that. But yeah, I mean, it's a good idea to keep an eye on feats when there are feats that are achievable. So what we've got JMK, we've got Padme, and we've got Traya. So JMK, Padme, and Traya. So JMK, Padme, Traya. Let's Padme this. I'm very curious what Padme is going to do without some of her core teams. This is kind of where I'm starting with it. I don't know, but we'll see. I mean, is this the best distribution of my characters? I don't know. It's just what I had. It wasn't using elsewhere, so that's fun. They get to go first and second and third. Very nice. Let us... Who's got... Alright, we'll do this. Let's go ahead, and I know that's going to spread some super fun things. Oh, and Nest is no more. Let's go ahead and probably smack Dooku, if we can. Alright, we'll go ahead and start paying some of these guys. Oh boy. Now that shit's really gonna spread. Nope. Okay, I thought that was gonna be the end of her. Fortunately, it was not. It is the end of him. There we go. So everybody survived. So that's something. Everybody survived. So now we see the Executor, and what's the secondary one is a Malevolence. So yeah, pretty big asshole here. But I mean, I don't know. Okay, that's fair. Like if I had a 7-star Executor, I would probably do the exact same thing. You really didn't need to put the Malevolence with it, though. Like, yeah. Do you have a counter? Hell no, I don't have a counter for that shit. So I've been trying the Malevolence versus Executor counter, and I have won precisely 0 times with it. In Arena, my Negotiator is able to beat ones that are not 7 stars. But obviously, that one's a 7-star. So what I will likely do here is just take the guaranteed win and not even give him any defense on his Executor. Won't even give him... Let me look at these mods before I go doing something stupid. So what have you got? Speed on Spy. That's an interesting choice with no added crit chance and low damage. I'm just gonna do a 0 is a lot of times. Yeah, 0 is a lot of times. Executor on D is a douche move, but it seems they want that as GLs on D now. Makes more sense. Yeah. I mean, my plan when I unlock Executor is to put it on defense, but also I feel like I'll have a 5-star Executor, and if you bring a 5-star or a 6-star, anything below 7-star fleet on offense, you're literally tossing yourself banners off the top. So putting a less than 7-star Executor on defense only makes sense, in my opinion. Now, a 7-star Executor when your opponent doesn't even have an Executor, it's just a smart play because you're like, all right, well, get through my Executor or lose. So, you know, it's the smart play. It's not fun, but it's the smart competitor play. Putting the Malevolence is overkill. I would have taken a shot at it if he had given me a sporting chance, but since he decided to not even give me a sporting chance, I will not even give him any sort of joy seeing any defenses on his Executor. And it's fine because I'll be able to fight fire with fire soon enough. So it's smart, but it's rough to see. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Like I'm not gonna. I know my knee-jerk reaction was to call him an asshole. I take that back. I'm sure he's a lovely fella. It's just like, gee, thanks. Yeah, if I could do damage to it, but at this point, since he also put Malevolence, I'm just going to use my Negotiator there and call it a day. Oh, hey, we have a Moff Gideon. That's interesting. So we'll kill you. Moff Gideon's going to go at some point. Uh-huh. It doesn't really matter. Alright, let's go ahead and wipe out Moff Gideon. This was slightly overkill, but, you know, it's what we had left. The smart play would have been to put my JMK on defense. Especially would have considered it if I had seen a tendency to put Cat with Rey, which is what we had, was a Cat with Rey. You know, had this not been the first week, I probably would have seen that and gone, hey, this could be interesting, I'll do this. But with it being the first week, I just put, like, literally, this is a very vanilla, bare bones sort of defense. Like, I've got baby Bad Batch in there, you know. The hardest thing on defense I have is this team that can easily be soloed by Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. It's not a tough defense. Let's just put it that way. It is not a tough defense. This guy's probably just waiting to see what I'm going to do, which is fair. That's fair. This is going to be Sunfax. This is just a classic Malevolent squad, so I'm just going to hit it with a classic Negotiator squad and call it a day and not even bother with the rest of that nonsense. We'll go 5 deep, we'll hit it, and then we'll take a look and see who is online that we can raid. Pog raiding. Let me know if y'all have any favorite Swiggle fellas. Actually, I think Myth, aren't you gonna go live? Oh, you're gonna go live soonish? Man, I burned through this really quick. Alright, there's my Sunfac. There's some more of my Sunfac. I'm going live soon, so we will yeah, this will be fine. Kind of curious to see what he do. And if the Myth goes live, we can head over to his channel and say howdy. Honestly, was about to leave stream to set up mine. Yeah. Go, quick. Go quick. Go get started. But I wanted to watch the last battle. But I wanted to. Understandable. Alright, here we go. So we'll just, what's gonna get brought in here? Oh, that's annoying. That's fine. Let us actually, yeah, let's do the ult. Boom. Alright. Would be nice if you stopped hitting him. You know, you got 2 people here taunting. You can hit the other person too, you know. My goodness. Ha! Alright, he exploded. Only 63 banners. That spy kind of messed with our stuff. So 2,400 banners is not bad. Obviously, this is the new world of executors. So, welcome to not full clearing necessarily easily each and every time. Did he just stop? Oh no, there he goes. There's nothing left on defense that's going to stop him or slow him down. He'll get back into ships and he'll have his negotiator for my malevolence and whatever else for that. He won't run into any problems. You know, he's got Geos down here, but like, you know, Treya squashes that easy. So yeah, he won't have any problems whatsoever. Do we have what is life? Okay, we do have the myth, the legend. So let's go give him some Rav. The good news is I've got my executor pilots ready to rock and roll. I'm waiting for my head. There we go. We do have my malevolence ready to rock and roll, so all of that is going to be super duper fun and enjoyable. I will say, I'm really glad that GAC is back, even if we're going to have a lot of boards that look like this. I didn't think about it till afterwards. I really need to start bringing my beloveds on offense so that even if I'm not winning, I'm at least getting more experience and can eventually start to beat those, and then maybe have a chance to clean up as well. But I'm glad GAC is back. I have been streaming every day, so just because GAC is not on doesn't mean this channel is not on. I've been streaming some Marvel Future Revolution. I was streaming some Diablo on Monday, so we are here every single day. I've updated my schedule. You can check that out. I've got a Discord that you can join. It's open to everybody. Links are also down below in the bio. And I appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out with me. Stuff like this would bother me a lot more if I didn't have you guys here with me. And also, we got Max Crate and Conquest, so we'll have them all. All right. I'll catch y'all later. See y'all tomorrow and or Friday. Have a good one, folks.